Alright. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. We have quite some exciting flight today. We are in the fly-by-wire A320 Neo here in Microsoft Flight Sim. It is I want to say early morning here in Caro. I guess let's get into it. Let me turn the sim sound up here. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I'll just be watching it. Let's get inside the cockpit. It will get loud here for just a quick second as we get this plane on and ready to roll over to Larnaca. I can't say it. Hold on. Larnaca. Cool. Anyways, let's go ahead. And it's going to get really loud really fast, so if you wear headphones, please advise. Alright, so airplane is on. Let's go ahead and get our cruise supply on, and our nav or our IRSs can go ahead and turn on. Sorry, let me turn on the aircraft just a little bit more. Strobe light and nav and logo can both turn on. Batteries 1 and 2 also may come on. And boom, here is our aircraft all lit up. Let's do this. Let's get some lighting going on here. It should be about a sunrise arrival. If not, that's okay. The back should have some type of lighting. Now, let's go into the AOC menu. Weight and balance. This is what takes the longest. So, we'll go ahead and get this going. Quite a few people heading out today. Now, let's check outside the aircraft here pretty quick. Now that we have our lights on, you can see the logo a lot better. Got some navigation. Over there, it's really foggy here today. So on the back, hopefully we don't have to use Cat 3, but if we do, that'll be some good practice. Now, let's go back to the init. Request this. It's going to get it. There you go. Now to the flight plan. I'm not going to be able to see this. Actually, no, I will, because I'm pulling it up differently. Cool. So, let's do this. First of all, let's go get our fuel in on the flight pad. But second off, let's get our flight plan in for today. So, departure. We're going to depart off of runway 5 right. Cool. Notice it for that. That is A-okay. Clear this. That is looking all nice and dandy. Now, let's go in here. Arrival. So, we will be arriving in runway 4. So, we'll be taking the RNAV. And we'll be taking the FL1R. And Novia, no transition. That is our flight plan for today. Really easy to just put in. Oh boy, what are we doing here? Okay. How about we just go direct over here? So we'll clear out CVO. Also clear out U. And we'll clear out this. I messed up. Hold on. Departure. 5 right. Insert. There you go. It's not gonna be perfect. We'll fix it during the flight. And then we go up. Let's get this up as well. And then it does have some type of flight restrictions for us, which is nice. Then just heading in. It's a nice and easy arrival today. And hopefully on the way back it should be good as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the fuel going here. And how much fuel are we taking today? We're taking 13, 8, 12. That is what we have on fuel-wise for today. But, yeah. So, we're going to be refueling for maybe the next 3 minutes. Passengers are all being loaded. My IRSs are being aligned. In this time, let's go ahead. Let's do the init first. So, let's get that in. Block fuel for today is 13.8. So, 13.8. So I couldn't press it. Right, and there you go. Just give me a second here. As that's all good. Performance. We're a bit heavy today, so we could probably do 135 on the V1. And then around 146 on the V2. And then we'll put 162 as the V2. That's what I normally use. Flaps will be set for 1 off departure. As I got my honeycomb set up right next to me. So let's do this. Also, I need to check in on the METAR for Cario. See what it's doing here. So, IFRs, no warnings. It's very bad visibility here, which is going to make this interesting. Still don't understand this at all. Yeah, it's quite a bit to take in here, but welcome in, Colby. Welcome in. It's a lot to take in, trust me. But this is... I learned this over a lot of time. So we'll just set this over here. And I'm getting it from this right here. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing 2 legs today. Just around the Middle East. So that's all in. Cool. We're climbing to 360 today. So 36,000 feet. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. There you go. Flight plan's in. It's not the best. Now, just close out sim brief. I don't think we need it anymore. Let's get open our charts. This is when it really starts to get interesting. Alright, flights. New flight from sim brief. Yes. Like, why has there got to be so many buttons? There's a lot to do in a flight, so that's why. Let me open up SimBrief again. But yeah, I mean, this isn't even the worst of it. You also have this up here. This is actually more, like, tame, but there's for sure a lot. Let's go my briefing. There. Now this should work. Nope. New flight from SimBrief. Then we use this. Now it works. Cool. So, open the charts. We'll do taxi chart. Airport. So we're taking off, what, 5 right for today? We are one of these. So we'll just go. Do I want to go all the way down? Probably not. We'll just take off at center instead. Because I don't know why it gives me right off departure every time, but we'll just pick center instead. Same thing. Alright, go ahead. Alright, never mind. Looks like we're gonna go to no, it saved it. Cool. And just clear that out. Alright. So now that we have all of this in, that's looking a lot better as a departure now. How's passengers doing? AOC, weight and balance. They're still loading in. We got maybe like another 70 to go. And cargo's not doing too good. We're gonna fly this at maybe half on the trim down. Alright, and this is all looking good once more. So let's check how the sun's doing here. Still can't see anything. This is gonna be a fun departure. Fun everything here today. It's really about to be fun. Once we get our pushback, we can turn on wing lights and beacon. But until then, let's have this ready. Yeah, it's for sure a lot of like buttons and everything. Alright, cool. So I guess this is all that we're waiting for right now as passengers, so let's get a bit of music going. Except turn that down. Somehow long you playing to stream. I'm planning to stream. So it's 2 legs today, 2 flights. One should be about an hour there. I can pull up the flight time here. It's given us about an hour 10 of flight time to Cyprus, and then it'll probably be like an hour 30 back. So that is our kind of flight for today. So yeah, so it's just gonna be about hour there, maybe another hour back. Gotta do this entire flight plan over whenever we try to take off over here. So that's flight for today. Don't mind the North Korean jet right there. Don't mind that. But yeah, so passengers are almost done. How's our fuel doing? It's already loaded up. So let's get the APU running. Take some of this off the external power. Close that up. Wait for the flap open. There it is. We can go ahead and start it up. Now watch, make sure that it doesn't flame out on us. Catch fire. It should spark up and then settle around the 700s. And then that's how we know it is good. It's just gonna slowly go up, which is all okay. But yeah, really low visibility today off takeoff, which I wasn't expecting, but probably should have checked before I even did this. But hey, it's always good practice, so I'm down to do it. Why is one engine so much higher than the other? One was getting ready to take off. About 90 it should become Avel, like 95. There you go. So now go ahead and turn on the APU bleed. Take this off the external power. Now we're on to the APU power. And packs are still loading. Maybe about 50 to go. Our cargo's good. Packs are still loading. And I have to wait for these packs otherwise, which is also passengers, to board. Because if I were to take off like this, we'd be really tail heavy. And that's not how my plane's set up to fly. It's mainly set up to fly pretty even. So just max on the passengers today, and we have a bit of cargo, which is always nice. The amount of preparation you have to do for an hour and a half flight is crazy. Yeah. And it's all to make sure that it's just done safe. But you got to do this for any type of flight, no matter how long it is. 8 hours to just an hour. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have no idea where I'm going. Okay. So there's the other terminal. I can kind of figure it out, but it's not gonna be good. So let's check right here. So we're about right here, because just right here's the other terminal. Right there. So, what we'll do is taxi out to Delta until there's no other taxiway kind of there, which my guess is right there. And then we kind of just turn off, and then we'll line up at the runway there. The visibility should get better the higher up we climb, but no guarantees. Need an opinion? Alright. Let me know. I'll give it to you. Let me turn the music down a bit because it's getting a bit loud. And if not, I can turn it back up. I have the option to go anywhere in the world. Okay. That is it. If it's like where you want to go. I'm gonna give you a minute, see if there's anything else to that question, and then I'm gonna answer it. I've narrowed it down to England, France, and other Europe countries, or Hawaii or Australia. Okay. Okay. The Hawaii and Australia trip. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. So your question is which one would you go on? Is that the question? Because if it is, here's what I'm going to say. Is the Europe, you would have to, you could go to maybe England. And then the moment you go to like France or any other country, you're going to need like a translator. But if you go on the Australia and like Hawaii trip, you can go there and speak just any language, you know, just speak English. So if it was me going, I'd for sure go on that Hawaii and Australia. And also it's just better there. Australia has really good oceans and like beaches, if that's what you're looking for, because that'd be incredible. Going to the beaches in Hawaii, looking at the volcanoes, and then going to Australia where they have like the coral reefs. That would be nice. I'd love to go on that personally, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and get our pushback here. We'll go ahead and call the pushback tug up. Not the runway turn-offs, not yet. Wing light can go in and go on. Fasten seatbelts, no smoking. Both can go on. Let's get these fuel pumps going. And whenever we're ready, we can get our pushback. Release the parking brake. We'll get them to get us backwards. Ignition. Go ahead and start up engine number 2. And we'll let him push us back just a bit until we kind of let him push us. But I can see it. I don't know about you. But there's the engine starting up. Oops. Wrong button. We'll go ahead. Let's get him to turn us a bit. Actually, that too soon? Yeah, a bit too soon. Let's get him to push us straight back. Yeah, I'd probably choose Australia, but I also want to try to find the Sidemen. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know. It's your call. But Australia and the Hawaii trip just sounds fun, in my opinion. I'd love to do that. This is the engine that we are starting. We need to get him to turn us. Oh. It's so hard trying to do this without like better pushback. Alright, engine number 2 is good. Why is engine number 1 dying already? Oh. Okay, no, don't do that. Don't take off. Wait, no, why is engine number 1 doing that? Is it taking like another input? Probably. Okay, hold on. Why is it doing that? No, okay, first of all, stop. Why is it just raising engine number 1? I think I've had this issue. Oh, that's probably because. Yep, I had a button flicked on that I probably shouldn't have. Yep, got all that. So just don't mind this. That's not important right now. Oh, and we've missed our turn. We'll just get him to turn us back. Small issues, but that's okay. It's hard to see whenever it's dark. We'll just stop it right here. Go away, push back. Can't forget to lock the door. Alright. Ooh, no. Get the trim back. Alright. Flaps can be set down to 1. That's looking good. That can be set. Takeoff config. Have I been recently? I've been pretty good recently. Just doing my same thing with flight sims and running races. It's all been pretty just chill in my life. What about you? How you been doing? It's been a while since we've talked.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, here we go. Nose light can go on. Runway turn offs can also go on. Park and brake. Can go. Here we go. Getting ready to just taxi out and take off here from Egypt. A little bit fast on the acceleration there. And I'll pause the music on takeoff so we can listen to the engines and all that good thing, but yep. So I think the first 2 of these are just, yeah. Just what I think they are. And we'll just turn right here. Get ready for a flight. Which, surprisingly, they've been able to add some really nice stuff to this plane to make it more enjoyable to fly. More updates. VNAV should be coming soon, which is really, really nice. Takes a lot of stress off of me, but basically having it in the plane right now, it just doesn't tell you when you need to descend. Yeah, let's get ready for takeoff. And if I'm right, this should be the runway. Okay, well, apply the brakes. Why are my brakes working? Help. Jeez. My brakes weren't working for like a couple seconds. That's scary. You know, that's always the first thing you want to hear from your pilot is, why aren't my brakes working? But here we go. I want to say that this is the runway. Not sure. Let's stop her right here. See what this is. That's runway right up there. See, this is why I check. Gonna release the brakes. This is for sure the best taxiing I think we've ever seen. Doing good. Haven't played Fortnite recently. Yeah. Just haven't played in like 2 weeks. Yeah. I had a part where like I played it really often and I never saw you on. I'm like, what's been going on? You know, like this isn't normal. But yep. Alright, let's go ahead and pause this music. I just don't believe that. Sister was in a car accident, nothing major, she wasn't hurt, but the other car flipped over. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my. Wait. What car was it? Oh my. Sounds severe. Alright, let's change ignition. Get off the APU. That sounds severe. I mean, is she okay now? Like, I know you said, I I don't even know with you in that game anymore. Yeah. I know. I haven't played in a while. Alright, music's off. Let's turn up the sound just a bit. And let's take off. Parking brake. Throttle up 40%. Yeah, I need to release the brakes. There you go. Wasn't the charger of the Tesla, honestly. Yeah. Dang. 40% throttle. Toga. Point the nose down. $80 knots released. 100 knots cross-checked. V1. Rotate. Positive rate gear. Oh wait, my gear was already up. Oopsie. A couple weeks ago, you had COVID. Dang. It is as bad as like people are saying it is. I mean, dang. That sucks that you got COVID. Here we go, just above the clouds. I'm gonna turn on autopilot so then we can just take a look at this to our side. Let's say TCAS standby. Then we need to set this back to climb. Just a few things that I gotta do in the flight. But look at this departure. And I mean, we're gonna be turning soon. I don't know if it's gonna be even better or worse. We gotta put the flaps up. Little sunrise departure. Alright, let's head back up to the cockpit, turn off a few lights. Nose light can go off, runway turn-offs. Wing light beacon can stay on. Those can stay on up until 10,000. This sim is just something else, really it is. Only thing I'm worried about is the fog coming in, and if the other airport is exactly like this. Check the MEDAR. Here, let me keep it down here. LC okay. Okay, yeah, no. Visibility over there, it's really, really nice. So, we don't have to worry about it. It's really bad on the second day, but other than that, it was just the usual sick stuff. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really think it was, I mean, bad, but dang. I mean, it sucks that you got it. Damn. Just, jeez. This flight sim is just something else with the graphics. So I think it's just mostly cloudy around the actual main city area, because when it comes out around here, it's really not that bad over there. Which kind of sucks that it's only around where we took off, but it is what it is. I mean, that's where we're landing. We can see it in 320 nautical miles, and let's check the altitudes that we need to be at. So at Cursa, I can't even see. Have I ever gotten COVID? No. Luckily, I haven't. But I mean, I've gotten close a few times. Like Caleb, the tiny one, the 4'1" one. He got COVID, and I like hung around him the entire like week. So that was fun. But yeah. So right there, I need to be at 11,000. So I should probably start my descent somewhere in between Razda and Aplon, which is still a good ways away. So We got time. We do have to fly over the ocean for today's flight. Nice little sunrise departure. And this is in real time, so in Egypt it's sunrise. And it's live weather too, so it's foggy as well. What altitude are we at? Sorry for changing the camera so much. Above 10,000. Go ahead and turn these guys off. Turn that on. There we go. But I mean, this sim is just crazy. But yeah, I've gotten close on a few calls, but never have gotten so far that I know of, at least. Might have gotten it. But yeah. But yeah, I still can't believe that out of like all the years that I've known you, I don't think you've ever taken like almost a month off of Fortnite. You got a girlfriend? Dang, bro. Dang, W's in chat. That's a W moment right there. Bro, I'm happy for you. Dang. Dang, you got a girl. I'm happy for you. Happy. Hey, that's nice though. You got yourself a girl. That's nice. That's real nice. I mean, we're climbing normally, so that's all good. That can go into standard. This can go standard. Standard. Dang, that's nice though. That's a W moment. Dang. That's crazy. Oh. Wait. Sorry, it was a bit loud. My bad. I didn't realize it was gonna be that loud in that camera view. Let's get more music up in here now that we are closer to cruise and we can kind of just enjoy the view as we head over to Larnaka and back. I'm watching FNCS right now and rating. I don't even know how to say it. Might not even make it out of opens. No, they ain't gonna make it out of opens. Dang. They just won FNCS last season. And now like they can't even get out of opens. That sucks for them. Dang, I'd hate to be them. Bro, that sucks. It's like you're still like watching Fortnite, like you're keeping up with it, you just don't play it as much now. Dang, that's crazy though. Just out there, that's the ocean. last time we're gonna see like land for a while until we land, and then when we come back and like take off over there. But just enjoy the view at this point, because we're not gonna see land for a bit of a time. Turn down some music. Only thing I've watched? Yeah. Dang. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, you playing like any other games right now? Or are you just kind of like chilling? It'd be disrespectful not to watch FNCS? Yeah. I don't even know if it's happening right now. Otherwise, I'd be watching. I'm gonna have it pulled up on my phone. Right, I just got a new phone the other day. It's a 12 Pro. I've had my XR for like 3 years, so. What? Dang. There's so much that's happened in like your life since we last talked. Played a bit of Valorant and FIFA, not a lot. A good on phone's the best feeling. I know it. So, last time he got me a new phone, it was on Valentine's Day, and he got me it on Valentine's Day again, like my dad did. So, it's such a good feeling when you get a new one, though. I love it. But yeah, Valorant and FIFA. I can see you for sure playing Valorant. Okay. I knew you were like into soccer, but like I didn't know that you still played like FIFA and stuff. Yeah. That's still really cool though. I like it. Where are we in our flight right now? Okay, we're kind of close to hitting cruise. And then we got maybe 120 until descent. Let's see where it's telling us we need to hit descent right after, but I'm going to hit it before then because it always says it before. So, things I can stress out the plane a lot more than I actually can. For whatever reason, I feel like this is such a good view right here. Especially like the wing fade. Oh my. I love this view. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that you're gonna do soccer in high school. It doesn't surprise me, but yeah. Are you playing soccer right now, or are you gonna try out in high school? Because I could for sure see you play soccer. I mean, because you are, but. I'm gonna send you some photos on your phone. Tell me they aren't so funny. And you're not doing soccer right now? Alright. Yeah, I didn't think that you were doing soccer. I was just making sure. Okay, okay. Alright, we got, ooh, cat on the keyboard, okay. Oh my. Bro, fish with the drip? Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, dog looking at another one. Ooh. Angry cat. Okay, then, ooh. Close up, nose pick with the dog. Okay, ooh, sus dog. Another picture of the sus dog. Alright, those are funny. I've seen them before, but like, they funny, you know? Like, I laughed when I first saw them, but like, you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Look what I just sent you. Okay, I have the most expensive hobbies. I spent $200 on that one like thing, and the locomotive, I literally spent 90 bucks on, and it fits in like the palm of my hand. It's so small, bro. Those photos, I like them too. I like those photos. Take a look at this. Alright, we getting close to climb. Me and Dad are identical. What do you mean by that? He loves trains too. Oh my gosh. Okay, have y'all been keeping up on like NASCAR and stuff? Because holy cow, what happened today was just trains coming in. Yeah, they did. That's what I just showed him a picture of. Is the trains came in. It finally came in. It came in on like Thursday, I think, which was nice. But okay, literally it took them. I paid for like 20 extra bucks for like good shipping time, and they came in like a week later. It sucked. It honestly sucked. Um. Hold up, I'm gonna send you something in like text, but this is what happened today during the Xfinity race. It was holy cow. And like keep in mind, yeah, I saw that. That's a good photo. Here, I'm gonna send you this. This happened as I was watching it like live. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save that just then I can use it. You know, like that one thing. I watched it happen live, and holy cow, was it scary. That just, that was scary to watch live. Alright, we got just a bit till top of the descent here. And then we do leg number 2 afterwards. No. Yes. Yeah, I know. And like imagine watching that live. That's what I watched. It was, oh my. He's okay. He got out the car, but like that was just scary to watch live. And I mean, that's what Daytona is really. Tomorrow's the 500, but that was just, that was crazy. Like watching that live on the last lap, everyone's battling, and yeah, it was crazy. Like the entire engine came out, and that is so heavy, and it's so hard to get out of there. It's insane what that did. I think we've hit top of climb here. Just about. There's top of climb. So let me pull up my map. If it'll let me. Okay. So we departed like down here. We're now heading up here. So that's why you see we go up for a bit and then we kind of like come across. But that's it. But yeah. That's our flight plan. Yeah, I mean that was just crazy to watch live. So we're cruising here about Mach 0.78, which is pretty fast, especially for this aircraft. But yeah, that was just scary to watch live, and holy cow. I mean, I'm glad he's okay, but jeez. I mean, the entire rear axle came off, the engine came off. Just so many things came off the car. It was unbelievable. Hopefully, let me check the MEDAR again for where we're arriving. See if it's good. Okay, yeah, it's still really good. Let me. Yeah, visibility is still quite bad. When was this last checked? 27 minutes ago. So like right after we departed. Actually, that might not. Yeah, that was before we departed. So I think when that gets updated again, we'll have a bit of a better like understanding about it. But yeah. All right, we are getting ready for top of descent. I want to say. We start descent in good 10-15 minutes. And then we will make our way on down for landing. That's hopefully good. And then after that, we park at the gate. And then we go back into the air on our way back to Egypt. And yeah, this has to be one of like the more calm flights I think I've ever done. But yeah. Also, aircraft. New planes coming out pretty soon. Concorde should be out in the next week or two. And 737 should come out in like a month or two. Gotta go, but it was fun. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Hey, good night, and thanks for the, good luck. And, see you, I guess. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, and, see you. Alright, so returning here pretty soon. It's about 72 nautical miles, so, yeah, we should be able to descend via that. It's not back there. Just I think it's the spoilers that I saw. Well, yep. We could chill here for a couple more until we turn. But nice chill flight so far. Nothing really happened. Nice clean air up here at 36,000 feet. Nice and smooth ride. Let's pull up Navigraph once more. Close out of this. Nope. Alright. And now onto our arrival. Let's put that as an overlay. So, basically only flight restrictions that we have is, and I want to enter these into the FMC here really quick before we get too far. Is, and we don't have many restrictions, but cursor. Sorry, return. Cursor, we have to be at, sorry, hold on. The PFA, Pathos, we have to be at, what is it saying? Flight level 130. It's 13,000. Okay. Maybe 13,000 in there, and it kind of just follows it through. So that's always nice right there. And it's good to have that. It's quite high elevation here at the island, but it's not bad at all. And only part that we will have it is when we're about at 13,000 feet, which will not interrupt us at all, which is nice. It won't interrupt us at all. So until then, let's sit back, relax, enjoy the sunrise as we still have it here in the flight sim before it goes away and we have to start our descent and land, and then we go back to Egypt. I'm excited for the landing, takeoff once more, and then the approach into Egypt. That's going to be fun. Possible go-around scenario today here. Possible go-rounds. Should be only my second ever go-rounds in flight sims overall. Which would be interesting to see if we have to do go-around today. I wouldn't mind, but I mean, I guess it's really all about the weather. There are certain things that we can't control, and if if we have some type of turbulence, I'm gonna have to land in it, and I mean, that's about it. There's the turn. We are over the ocean right now. Not doing much, but for sure about to be doing much. We're about to be doing a lot. Really about to be doing a lot on the landing sequence and approaches. Well, let's hop to this external view here really quick and just take a look at this. Moon's still out, bright and shining, as we get ready to start our descent into Larnaka. We should have another good view of this sunrise on descent, but right now currently just sitting 36,000 feet, getting ready to descend and make our way in. Yep, just gonna fly up here for a bit. When that reaches about 40 nautical miles, we will go ahead and get ready. And I believe that's the island all the way out there, so we still got a bit to go on this flight here today. Here's a good little shot of the cockpit. Alright, let's get a bit ready to start our descent, as that is only about 50 nautical miles away and out. You can see the airport in 160, so let's get ready. After this, we turn in towards the island that's just over there. It's gonna be a beautiful approach into this airport today. We have certain restrictions at certain places, but that is really not much. Our nose is pointed down just a bit just to get us right back at level. And we do have another 4 nautical miles so we can start our descent. So let's get ready for it. All of these guys are off. That's good. You guys are on. You can be off for now. They were good. What's our fuel performance looking at? About 4.6. all good and dandy. 40 nautical miles. We'll go ahead and start our descent here. Now keep in mind it'll hold us at our certain altitude at certain places. So for now, it has a current altitude restraint telling the aircraft that we cannot go below flight level 130 at this certain waypoint. And we have started descent, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting there. Slowed our speed a bit down from cruise, but that is a-okay. Nice early morning arrival. Sometimes that's all you need. Alright, let's close that for just a bit as we can go ahead and start preparing. I mean, there's really not much that we can do right now, just because we are just in descent and we can't really do much. But literally right ahead, the airport's over there somewhere. I'm glad that we can see land. We can finally see land and see how this plane's gonna perform. Jeez. Currently looking back in the stream, and it was just, ooh. I mean, how dark it was when we started to this. About a clear sky. No clouds. It's a really, really good day to be flying. About to make that turn. Left hand, so that'll be good. The island's just getting closer and closer. Let's go over our approach one more time. So, I don't think it really wants to take a look at this. But just look at how many airways there are in like Florida. That's LA, holy cow. It's crazy. Let's go back to our flight, sorry. So, take a look at this. We are about right here. We're just following the M28. And right here we make the turn towards the island. And at a certain point we can already see it, but after this turn we are just going to be heading right for it. Which is always nice to get close to land. The water below us, everything's looking pretty good this flight. We got another leg after this, back to Egypt. Keep that in mind, and tomorrow, depends what time, I might be live streaming before Daytona 500. It really just depends. I don't really know what I would be doing. Maybe a flight down to Daytona. Maybe some VFR flying around Daytona. but probably land in like Orlando. But really, lots of flights going on right now. Um, I'll keep on seeing what I can do and what I might not. Might do some Pegasus tomorrow, who knows? But yeah, I mean, gotta love Microsoft Flight Sim, really. I know I wasn't a big fan of it, but I've changed my opinion on it. It is, once we start getting these aircraft that are gonna really change the market, that's when I think Microsoft is really gonna change. Let's hold at like 20,000. Let's hold it right there. Just because I want to get a bit closer before we descend even more. Just because I feel like that'd get us too low too early. Let's look back at our approach nav graph. This could be a really scenic approach. Again, it's loading our flight here. So really, and let's load this back up as a an overlay. When we approach, we'll be kind of mostly over water on the right-hand wing, and we'll just come in for a nice, decent landing. We kind of fly more into the island, then we go out and fly back. So that is always nice. We're holding here at 20,000 feet for a bit. There's the island just in the distance. Airport is right over there. I'm gonna love this landing. I don't know about you guys, but this is gonna be really good. We have to fly back, sadly. We have to leave this island. Can't do it overnight, but we will for sure be back at some point. We'll probably be flying around Hawaii at some point too. Where is it? It's this. 3009. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's get this down to 2,000 feet. Go ahead and let the aircraft descend for us. Can't wait for VNAV to be added. That's just going to make my life so much more easy. But until then, we have to kind of hold it at places when we don't want to go down too much and let it kind of just do its thing. But honestly, I'm not complaining. The just the graphics of this flight sim makes up for it. So. And once we go on final, I'll turn the music off and we'll kind of focus in on landing, and then we will be landing very, very late for me, early for some of you guys, when we head back to Egypt. Yeah, we got a bit. There's the island, finally. We see it. Can't wait. Right over there. That's where we're landing, but gonna fly more in before we can go over there. But soon we'll have to hold again at 13,000. And really almost no turbulence on today's flight, which I really enjoy. It's always good to have a smooth flight every once in a while. No bumps, and my computer's currently imploding. Being at like millions of degrees. Let's see. Okay, it's only being used like 44%, but 66 degrees Celsius. Oh well. Are we holding 13 here pretty soon? There's the island. Talking about for oh so long, and there's where we're landing. Ooh. Those views I feel like are good, but they just don't look very realistic. It doesn't look like you're actually in a plane, does it? I don't know, but something about the left wing just, I don't like it. I like being on the right wing. Alright, let's get this in. 3009. Into both of those. The town, there's an airport right there. I believe that's another one of its international airports in the island, which is really nice. Actually, if you guys don't know, this island is in a really popular Roblox game that's about flying. It's called PTFS. I've done a few streams on it on my old channel, and that is that's one of the airports that's in it, and so is this one. But I flew here today, not because it's in PTFS, but because it's a good, nice, maybe hour-long route that we can do. Down there, it should just say, like, taxiway on one of the taxiways, like, right there, I think it is. We'll see it load in. If it does, I mean, I don't really know if it does. But, yeah, I think right there, you can kind of see it. It says, like, taxiway. Oh, well, I don't think it's going to load in, but it's a pretty cool little thing that happens. As we are now turning. It's not going to hold us at 13,000 anymore. It's going to let us drop down to about 11. Now let's get to the other view. I know I said I don't really like it, but just... I guess it's the way that it's angled. If I get like a back view, I think I'm better. Yeah. Actually, since it's getting pretty late, I'm probably just gonna do this landing and then go to bed. Normally I would do another flight, but it is getting pretty late for me. It's gonna be about midnight if we do the other leg, and it'll be like past midnight, so about 1 a.m. when I actually get to go to bed. So after this, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be back for another flight. That hopefully we can do another one afterwards. But there's wind turbines beneath us spinning in the open air, and this is what I love about Microsoft Flight Sim is you can really just take a look at islands that I would never go to in real life just because of travel. I'd probably go to this island in real life at some day, but since I can't go there now, might as well visit it in the flight sim. And it shows you all these cool things that you wouldn't be able to see. Like, I would never guess that there was windmills on this random mountain. Or, like, there's a little town down there. I would have never guessed that. Unless if it was for Microsoft Flight Sim. So I really like that about the simulator, is it shows you things that you would have never seen before this sim. Which I really, really like. About through 10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights on. It'll start slowing us down. Get us to the airspeed that we need. But I mean, it's just so fine details that we look at in this game. And I mean, really, not even a game, it's a simulation. And we're able to just look at places that we would never go in real life. And we're able to see things that we would never see. And really, this island it's really, really beautiful. Just all the landscape, the mountains, the, rivers that run in between them. Everything is just so well made. And I think there's a bit of sand, or that might even be some snow on these mountains, which is super awesome to see. The flight sim able to recreate it in such well graphics that at certain times, I think, if I'm ever watching a video and it's about Microsoft, sometimes I even think, oh wow, this must be real life, when it's just a simulator. Yep, only one leg today. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting quite late for me. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be for sure back with most likely another leg. Might finish this one up in the morning. I might just do another completely different flight. I'll probably just do another flight, but if I do end up finishing this in the morning, you'll know why. Alright. Sorry. But yeah, really, you're just cruising along here. And look at that town below us. I believe that's a football stadium, or soccer, like Americans would call it. I'm American, but I can say football whenever I'm at different countries. When we start getting lower, like about 5,000, that's when I will start doing the last little flight little last checklist before we land here. And I mean, I really can't wait until other aircraft are released for the flight sim. Just because of how exciting it is. But yeah. And we'll record the landing too, just more on like final approach. Just so that I don't kill my computer. But it's pretty soon here. Actually, right now. Let's set first degree of flaps. It's overspeeding me. Cool. I'm gonna manage this. Let's drop the speed down to like 200 knots. 220. 220 would be a lot better. 1 plus F, that's about 115. So, let's drop down to 210 then. Wow. Just wow. I mean, these beachside houses and everything are just incredible. I can't wait to fly here and adventure more and be able to look back on it since I'm live streaming it and I mean just get my pure reaction. It's really nice. Alright. Well. First set of slats down. And we can now get down to 4,000. That'll put us on a about what? 30 nautical mile final? No. Maybe about a 15, so we'll be able to slow it down from there. I'm just gonna get it back to like 200 right now. Just help slowing us down, help get the momentum down, help getting us ready for landing. And then whenever we land, we'll land it. Yeah, I did not know that my gear lever was up on takeoff. Let's kind of move around the cockpit here. Somewhere over there. So I have to pause the sim real quick and do that. Whoa. No. Climb power is what I need. I think the sim forgets sometimes that I, no, stop. Oh, why is it climbing me so much? No, stop climbing me. Go down. Go down. I mean, I don't really know why I did that, but we'll go with it. So my speed brakes deployed. This will put us on about a 20 nautical mile final. That's good, so then we can get slowed. Still don't have the airport in sight, which is a bit concerning, but that's okay. To take the RNAV in. There's the airport. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Alright, let's get us slowed down. Down to 180. Go ahead and set second degree flaps. Slow this down to about 150. I'm gonna go ahead and take manual control. I'm gonna fly the LNAV, but can take my own VNAV now. I'm gonna get down a bit lower. Kind of point the nose down just a bit. Yep, get that. I mean, engines are at throttle. I mean, they're at idle. So, make that slight turn. Help just get us down. Slow the aircraft down. So we can get this third and fourth set of flaps down and gotta land it. It's hard to really kind of slow this aircraft down while landing it. I mean, my speed brakes are fully deployed and everything. Alright, flap set 3 can go ahead and go. So can the
2,500.
gear. That should really help the drag. I know we're overspeeding just a bit. Trim's kind of getting itself ready. Gonna make a slight turn over here. Alright, cabin.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Checked. Now, flaps can be at full. These guys can go ahead and be armed. They already are. Medium set. Let's get this aircraft landed now. This feels so familiar taking this approach in PTFS, but never in Microsoft Flight Sim. Replay. We are way too low.
1,000.
We're going to start recording that. Let's hold our altitude here for just a bit, because we are way too low. Soon enough we'll be kind of high, so don't worry about it. We will get it down. Do want to pause the music though. Yes, here we go. Gonna manage the throttle at the same time. I mean, we are super low. Here we go. Airspeed really kind of needs to get slowed. You have a 4-knot crosswind, which isn't really gonna affect us much, but if it does, I'd be surprised. And it really shouldn't. Get a bit over here, because we're off to the right. Definitely not the most stable approach I think I've ever seen, but it'll do. Got 4 reds on the poppies, not what you want, but I'll take it. If this approach becomes even more unstable, then it's a go around, but I can land it. Looks like a short landing spot though. Hour and 8 minutes of airtime all down to this. Here we go. Now we are landing.
200.
It's a really, really kind of close landing spot, so I want to try to get it on the marks if I can.
100.
Don't idle it yet. Get close
50,
to.
40. 30,
Idle.
20. 10.
Flare it out.
5.
We have landed. Reversers. And medium on the auto brake. It just turned off for whatever reason. Auto brake just kicked in. We are getting slowed down, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if you can even hear me or not, but welcome to... Forgot what it's called. I I'm blanking. Forgetting what it's called. I'm forgetting. Alright. Landing lights can go ahead and go off. I didn't have all my lights on, but that is A-okay. We'll go ahead and park it up at the gate, and let's get the APU on. And we'll just kind of pull it around here, just because I don't want it to actually end. Whew! What a landing. Let's go ahead and let's just load up this replay here. So.
Too low, terrain. Too low,
Let's
terrain.
3,
pause it.
Too low, terrain.
Don't do this.
Too low,
Give me the
terrain.
camera. Alright, let's watch this. We'll get it from most passenger views, but man, this flight sim is just something else. I don't think it was a good landing, but for sure a decent. We could walk away from it. Ooh, that was a good landing. I stand corrected. This is just what I don't like about Microsoft, is how like complicated it is to actually like use the replay. Let's get another camera view up. Why is this bugging? Oh, right. Stop now showcase. Let's get kind of an engine view over here. Take a look. I mean, the sun over the horizon, it's pretty. There's the runway. The reversers should come out. I got them out. They're just not showing. Now the final act. External view. How do we do it? How did we do? Did we butter this? I don't know. Let's see. You can hear the engine's changing quite a bit on approach. Get a good angle. Bit late on the touchdown, but smooth landing. Just say. I don't know why my nose was pointed like that, but let's stop this. Get it back just a bit. Take from like back here. Not bad. It was actually a really, really good landing. I'm happy about this with Microsoft Flight Sim and how I'm not really used to it. But alright, well. If you guys want to see more Microsoft Flight Sim videos, live streams, whatever, go ahead and just let me know, but I will for sure be making even more of these. Let me try to find the like the under view. Then I'll back it up. I just not have it. There I go. I don't know why the nose was stuck like that, but alright, well, this is Captain Colton, and it's been a very, very fun stream. We have had some new news, talked a bit about some new planes, but really, this was a really good, nice, fun stream. This has been Captain Colton. This has been a wonderful stream. I should be back streaming tomorrow. But in the meanwhile, hope you guys have a great day. And I'm out. Bye, guys.